hit this. So you clearly shot up, and that's how we do. 439. A technique that is used, I don't want to say exclusively in martial arts, but it's called trapping in martial arts. It's actually used in boxing as well. They just don't call it trapping. Is where you're going to kind of hold an arm and then strike. So very often, if you've ever watched Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee, the fight scene with O'Hara is a trapping move. So they're like this, and then all of a sudden O'Hara's on the ground. Okay, what you miss, because Bruce Lee is so fast, is that he actually uses this other hand. So he grabs that arm and then continues to strike. So that's what a trap is. It's essentially holding something out of the way and then hitting. So we will work on trapping on the pads by simulating a grab and then a strike. And again, with all strikes, if you remember, we have basic criteria of all techniques, including striking, is that when you hit, you really don't hit with your arm, okay? Most of the, in fact, all of these strikes, whether it's an arm, a kick, or a punch, we are using our entire body. So what does that mean? It means we rotate our hips, we use the ground. Sometimes we will step into that strike, okay? We will use our core muscles. This is why we work on some of the fitness components, because if you want to hit hard, you need to have good core strength, okay? Speed also comes from good core strength. So with a trap, again, we are redirecting. Sometimes you can, fake them into moving to a certain spot, grab and then hit, or simply move it out of the way and hit. In boxing, very often what they'll do is they'll punch the arm out of the way and then follow up. So that is a trap. A trap. In the real world, people wear clothing and whatnot. You can grab stuff and strike. Okay, so that is, I think, an ideal technique. So what we're going to do is practice simulating this. So we're going to grab, slide, and strike. So that will be what we call trapping. So again, from here, I'm going to grab and strike. Alright, so let's just do a couple here quickly. So here, grab, again, setting it with my hands up. And get yourself set up. And again, it's not just a punch with your arm, it's a trap and move into the strike. Okay, that gives that added momentum, that added force to each and every strike. So 1 minute, here we go. Grab, strike, grab, strike, grab, strike, grab, strike, and force breathe. Make believe there's an opponent. Grab, strike, grab, strike. Grab, strike. Grab, strike. Breathe. Grab, strike. Grab, strike. Slide in there. Use your legs to drive it forward. You get a lot of power out of this when you use your legs. Alright, so how do we do? Let's take a look. Pretty good, I can tell from the average that the force value is pretty good, which means the accuracy is pretty good. Had one bad one in there, but majority are good. So that's acceptable. 37. Now we'll do it a little faster, that'll be a moderate, see if we can beat the number 37. Ready? Join me. 1 more minute. We're going to focus on that target. Moving faster does not mean sacrificing accuracy. All right, so breathe, get yourself ready. 1 minute, here we go. Strike, strike, strike. Aim for that target. Keep those hands up. Remember, it's here. Use that rear leg to push yourself forward. You deliver a lot of force. That was a good one. All right, 47. So that's a good number. Let's make sure it stops. Okay, so that really strong shot, boom, right up there. All of them are good, and a bad one in the bunch. All right, so you can deliver a lot of force with this if you drive it with your legs. All right, 1 minute moderate, good results. Hopefully yours are good too.